Morning YouTube, this is Paul. This is my 5th video of the day. Today we're doing our contest. I'm doing my top 10 traps. I've done the monsters and the magics, and those contests are over. Today we're going to be going through this, and I will be taking, whoever guesses my favorite, which obviously will not be revealed, will win either these two cards, or you can choose Vadriana. So it's up to you. If you're the winner, you get to pick. Some people ask for more playable stuff. I know that's not as playable, but some people just cannot get their hands on it, and they won't play Dragunities because they can't afford it or don't have enough or whatever. So I thought I'd give people the option. I still think Dragunities are unbelievably great. Just at times can be a little easy to stop if you're playing macro or whatever. So anyway. Here we go, dive right in, top 10. Here's my number 10. Don't forget, a lot of these are not the most broken, they're just sometimes the most annoying, and I love that factor. It's like one of my favorite things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Big Burn. I still think this should be in every side deck, even if it's only one in every side deck. I know it can kill your side, your graveyard, and that is unfortunate, but in the long run, you don't play this right when you get it. You wait till your opponent actually targets the card that could really hurt you, to get the right combo, and you just wipe them all out. This is one of my favorite cards. I have been playing Counter Fairy since the day Bountiful Artemis came out, and it's a good counter trap card. It's even more powerful now than ever, and people just don't realize it. I have 3 in every side deck, because at my locals I run against 6 Sams, a lot, Scraps, and both of those decks play 3 of a lot of things: Scrap Storm, Scrapyard, Sheen, Smoke Signal, United. Dojo plays about 2, but still, Pot of Duality. All of those get negated by this, and they cannot play their extra copies. Now, holding a spell card in your hand can really suck. It really can. But what sucks more, to discard your spell card, or for them not to get to play their most crucial card that turn, and they can't play the other 2 copies for the rest of the duel. I'll go with discarding my spell every time. And it's also just a big surprise. Most people don't realize it. I've also negated MST with this a couple times. They'll target it for MST, I'll chain it, and discard something else because I don't have to worry about their second one. Number 8. I love this card, Magic Cylinder. It's getting more play than ever, which makes me very happy, and I really like it. I think it should stay at 2 forever. It's a great card. And there's my ridiculously awesome misprint. Just had to show it off again for those. I know there's quite a few misprint fans out there. Yeah, it's nuts. Like when I focus on it, it's a little easier to see, but it's pretty sweet. Anyway. Ring of Destruction. I'm so glad this card is banned forever. I don't want it to come back, but I still really loved it. I love playing it. I just like the art on it. I like everything about it. It's such a cheap way to win, so that's why I'm glad it's never going to come back. But the days where it was being played, it was a lot of fun. So, there we go. Another card that should never come back. I just loved it. This reminds me of all the first few years of Yu-Gi-Oh! When, whoever got this card out early usually did very well. There just wasn't a lot of tons of broken traps out. There was a lot of really good ones, but, he was definitely, in my opinion, the most broke trap out there. And let's get to more current stuff, which is kind of strange for me. But as you're noticing a pattern, I'm guessing there's another, more counter traps. I sold off all my Ultra and Ulti English warnings to get these Spanish. There's 2 Germans, and here's my misprints that I'm sure you guys have already seen in my misprint video. If you haven't seen it, go check out my video. It's just full of misprints. That name's pretty darn low. It's unlimited, which is kind of cool because I have another unlimited misprint, and this is my triple misprint. Name's off. Obviously the ulti's way off, as you can see right here, and then look how far it's off, and then also it's miscut. See how big the border is down there? It's gigantic. So number 4, Solemn Judgment. Staple in every deck. If you don't have this in every deck, I don't know, you must be playing Decrees and Trap Stones, which is cool. That's fine. And then these are my two first MRD English. These are, took me a long time to get those. Love having them, but I never play them. It's pretty awesome. I love having them. This is my Ceasefire number 3. Number 3 is still one of my favorites. Look at this cool misprint. Not a very exciting misprint, but it's got this weird dot on it. And I put that in every side deck because I have people at my locals that love to slow play. They love to shuffle their cards and think about stuff and take forever and look at their graveyards, and I hate that. So to punish them on the third game when we're on time, or we're past time where it's first damage, because at our locals we're only allowed 30 minutes per round, not 40, just because the store owner, you know, has to make a special trip to come in on Sundays, and he has to leave at a certain time. So long story short is this card's still amazing. It's annoying. It's great against the flip-flop stuff with all the, you know, swarm of locusts, swarm of, you know, snowman eaters, Raikos, I mean, whatever, you know, just, it's a great burn card still. And number 2, my favorite, this is really hard not to put at number 1. I love this card. I know people are like, oh, your opponent draws, and nowadays that's too big of an advantage. Forget that. Card's amazing. Dark Hole, Reborn, negate all those, you know, stop the 7 tools, and you don't have to pay for it. Sometimes letting them draw, not as important as keeping your life points. So that's my number 2. I love that card. I hope it gets, you know, hope it comes back a little bit because it's wonderful. There's the number 1. As you can see, I've got a decent stack of them there. Can't tell you what it is, obviously. Please make your guesses. If you won the contest, the last 2 contests, you're not eligible. And but guys, keep the guessing to a minimum. You know, a few a day, 3, 5 a day. I think that's more than enough. Last time the contest went over a week. Today's Monday, the 8th. This contest will be over by Sunday. So, you know, keep your guessing. And like I said, pick which card you want. And this contest is only for subscribers. I will be having another contest really soon where I'm going to have a lot higher end cards given away. But you're going to have to bring in more subscribers. You know, I'm sure you've seen those contests where you tell people, hey, this person sent me, and then you get entered into the contest, and whoever has the most. I don't know if it's going to be whoever has the most. It might just be you have to get this many to qualify, and then we do a random drawing. So we'll figure that out, and thanks for subbing. Thanks for watching.